contract of a grant. We had a collaboration with some Chinese scientists. We had a collaboration with some Chinese scientists. I became immersed in the intellectual rigor of a Jesuit education.
Comme banquier.
And it was really like joining the Jesuits.
C'était comme entrer chez les jésuites. Tout ça, c'est de l'Antiquité aujourd'hui. C'était avant la financière.
About the many similarities between Jesuits and News Corporation. About the many similarities between Jesuits and News Corporation.
Jesuits taught you high school. The Jesuits taught you high school. The Jesuits taught you high school, college, Holy Cross, right. Regis High School in Manhattan. What impact? What does it mean to be taught by Jesuits? We hear about Jesuits all the time.
Well, it's a great experience, I have to say.
I would say that Bobby Kennedy, on the other hand, well, I would compare him as Alice Longworth used to. As he was like a 17th century Jesuit priest, passionate, one who brooked no opposition and so forth, very intelligent and so forth.
Judgment is not a single snapshot. Judgment is what you do across the course of your life and your career.
Is a very important
vote. Tim, we can have this Jesuitical argument about what exactly was meant.
All the time for me. And they're all, interestingly, things you coincidentally get as part of a Jesuit liberal.
He can actually control exactly what people think, and that is our job.
Yeah. If you look at humanity, if you drive by a house at night, count how many screens how many TVs you could see on when you're driving.
Oh man!
You don't think that's having an effect? I realized during this whole thing, the Roman Empire never ended. It never. It's having an effect. I realized during this whole thing, the Roman Empire never ended. It never.
The Jesuit in Cesium actually started even before high school, in middle school. So when I was 12 years old, is when I entered the Jesuit in Cesium. Actually started even before high school, in middle school. So when I was 12 years old, is when I entered the Jesuit.
Did and why he did it. Because we need a thorough review of all the material in order to be able to give an overall judgment. Anything else would not be credible. But the fact that after 1 week, we have already found such a key piece of information means that we have to take a closer look at all the sources.
Bitte schaut euch die ganzen Quellen genau an. Dieses Dokument macht aber eine bestimmte Sache plausibler.
This document, however, makes one element more plausible.
Informiert im
It shows us that the Pope was informed about the true extent of the Holocaust in autumn 1942. It shows us that he knew of this American request to confirm these figures to him.
At the White House, he spoke to the media.
This crusade, this war on terrorism, is going to take a while, and the American people must be patient.
Muslims, Hindus, other Christians, the Jewish community. That's not hyperbole. He literally is the most respected man in the world. You are always welcome here.